Well, it's Tech for Hire. I believe he's going to bore us again with his bullshit.
All right. Tech for Hire here. Let's see if I can get all of these cameras to work. This one seems, I mean, it's one thing or another. It's like one camera will work and then one won't work. So let's see. Come on. These things are so temperamental. It's probably why I got this one so cheap. Because now it's not working. Come on. Okay. This is the story of my life right now. This is my first official motovlog of 2018. It's damn near frickin' May and shit, and I've done probably 3 or 4 different motovlogs, and each one of them has had their own problems. Either I've had hardware failure, technical difficulties with audio, or I had a computer, I copied the information and it said, oh, you want a copy? Yeah, no, we're gonna move it to the garbage can. And if you know anything about all these different devices, especially flash media, once you delete it, that shit is pretty much gone. So needless to say, I've been pretty frustrated trying to get some motovlogs done, and there's not a lot I can really do about it. I mean, I know they stopped selling the stupid GoPro Hero Session 5, and I have a feeling I know why, because the shit just has problems. I charged it all last night, so it should be good. And that was my big hesitation on getting a Hero, is the batteries are internal. So if they put a bad batch of batteries in there, or the battery goes bad, I have no way to switch it out. You basically got to get rid of the hardware. So I'm thinking maybe I'll wind up getting a either another Hero 6 or maybe even do a Hero 4, because it's just getting my ugly mug. So it shouldn't really be that, you know, I don't need anything crazy. I can't use my Hero 3 because that thing is worse. It's always dead. So I've been wanting to get out and do these videos, but it has not worked out to my favor. You know, I guess it's c'est la vie, right? It's whatever it is. It's kind of annoying, because you know, I'll go out there and I'll do you know, an hour-long video and spend some time chit-chatting with you guys, different things that are going on. And like even right now, I have no idea if the content that I am putting together is actually going to work out. So you're like half wanting to like get into the video because you're like, yes, I'm doing a video again. And at the same time, you're like, none of this shit's gonna work. I'm gonna have to just fucking delete it all, and it's not gonna work out, and I'm not gonna have another video again. The title of this should be Motovlog, the negative series. I'm getting a Sequoia sandwich shop over here. If you haven't had Sequoia sandwiches, you should give them a try. They are super delicious. Should be a commercial spokesman. As long as they give me free sandwiches, their sandwiches are freaking good. Sorry. I don't know if you can hear me sniffling or not, but allergies are crazy today. It's 70 degrees right now. It's supposed to be 93 by the time I leave work. So it's going to definitely be toasty. It's one of the warmest days that we've had this year so far. And then it's supposed to be warm all this week. And then it's supposed to get cold again next week. So winter is like, no, bitch, I'm still here. And it's like, all right, cool. I like it when it's, kind of colder, but I would much rather have it cold than 90. But like right now, it feels great. It's 70. It's awesome. But I hate those days when you go for a ride and you go like 4 or 5 blocks and you're just your back is drenched in sweat. It's like, I'm not having sex. Why am I all sweaty? I guess that's kind of a weird thing to say around a school. I should edit myself a little bit better. I don't need to. They can't hear me. Wow. Truck window with flames. I wish they would set that thing on fire. Piece of shit. Feels good to be on this baby. Baby. That really disturbs me on why this thing is dead, because I specifically, on the Hero, I specifically charged it last night to make sure that I had it ready for today. Now, unfortunately, I bought it from Amazon, and it was an open product. So that means ain't shit I can do about it. I mean, I have had it for 6 months, 5 months, but ain't nothing I can do about it anyways. But I'm pretty sure it does not have a year warranty. Especially when you have an open item. But I should check Amazon anyways, see if I can get this damn thing replaced. Or I could be smart and just plug it into my laptop and see if maybe there's an update. It's probably something like that. Maybe a firmware update. Fix her up. But that would require me to care a little bit more than I do right now, because like 98% of me just wants to take it out of the harness and throw it against the wall as hard as possible. Now, that would not be smart since I spent $200 on it, but there's another part of me that just wants to feel really good about it. I don't know. La 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 la. So, in case you haven't heard, I got demonetized. Not because like I did something wrong. Is this guy gonna go over? What is she doing? Just sitting there. What the hell? Get me all paranoid. But no, I was saying is I got demonetized because YouTube changed their algorithms again. So sons of bitches. Now I have to have 1,000 subscribers instead of 100, and I have to have 4,000 hours of watched content, which is not too bad. I mean, 4,000 hours sounds like a lot, but I actually had last year, I think 8,000 hours of watched content, so I'm more than doubled that. But what they've basically done is said, if you don't have this and this, you're not getting any money. So not that I was making really any money, but like any adventure that you go into, like the more you start doing it and you get like perks, you try to work harder and make them better to get more perks. So now it's like, what's your motivation? I have no motivation. Just I want to do a video because I want to do a video. And that's honestly how it should be. And that's why I got started in it. It was just kind of fun, you know, to see like, oh, look, this video made 50 cents. That's cool. You know, it's like, oh, now it's up to 75 cents. You know, I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot of money, and it's not. It's really not. But it was just fun. So now I have to get back into the nitty-gritty of making videos and what made me start doing all this. The problem is I have no more upgrades that I want to do to this bike. You know, I mean, maybe I'll find something that I want to do, but you know, I mentioned a while back I was thinking about doing a windscreen, but I'm going back and forth on that one. I am thinking about doing a replacement seat on this. I like the seat that comes with the bobber, but I did a 230-mile ride. I went down to LA to go check out my Duster, and I went there. I went 115 miles, and I was fine. I had to get used to the long distance foot position, and that was fine. But on the way back, like, I want to say maybe like 50 miles into the ride on the way back, I mean, my back was not having it. My ass hurt. I had to take my wallet out because, you know, obviously you're sitting on your wallet. I had to take my wallet out because my wallet was hurting my ass. There was a lot of stuff going on that I was just like, you know, I'm spending more time thinking about riding than actually riding and paying attention to the road. So Corbin is a company that's been making seats for years. I mean, dare I say decades. And they make really, really good custom seats. So they do make one for the bobber, and I'm thinking about doing it, but it's, you know, it's $399 for a seat, and it takes, you know, a couple weeks to get it because they custom make each seat. So, you know, I'm contemplating that one. I'm probably gonna do it just because, you know, your back and your butt are very important. Well, especially if you're gay. I'm not gay, I'm just saying. You know, I definitely need to get that, make sure that I have a comfortable ride. So when I'll be doing that, I'm not exactly sure. As it gets hotter, I want to ride less because, like I mentioned before, I don't like sweating. So there is traffic down here. This street, they cut it down to one lane. It goes from 3 lanes to 1 lane. So depending on what I see down the road, I'm probably gonna have to make a turn. I hate when people cut out here and then they drive fucking slow. It's like, yes, you can turn, but fucking the street's 55. So get up to speed quickly. La 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 la. Remember this all used to have water, now it's already drying out. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's so crazy. They don't allow cars to park on here anymore. They're like, ever since I moved to Bakersfield, every day there's a car parked there fishing. And I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden they're like, you know, it came out in the news. The city's all, yeah, you're not supposed to park there, so we're gonna put up signs and we're gonna put up some little fencing that says no parking because they're not supposed to park there. This is a wildlife refuge, even though we allow you to fish in here. So there's no fishing with your car, okay? So don't do that. And I was like, okay, that's weird, but sure. So the question is, do I go straight or do I turn? Green light. I think I gotta go forward. Good part about having a motorcycle, wrong gear. Good thing about having a motorcycle though is if there is traffic, I can just cut through it. There was I can't remember what day it was. Sometime last week, I was late, so I came down this road. I was like, you know what? I think it was on a Thursday. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get donuts, bring them to my coworkers, so my coworkers can have donuts because I'm late. And freaking, I hit so much traffic. It was ridiculous. It took me, I want to say like a half an hour, 45 minutes to get to work just from this exit to my work, which is ridiculous. It shouldn't take that long. Ow! I think I hit a freaking bug, hit my neck. Either that or ripped the hair out. Could be either one. I screamed like a pussy because I wanted to. Because I went, I had a girlfriend that sounded like that once. Wrong hole. My bad. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Sweet. I was worried that this was going to be all trafficy. Because when I came here, it dropped all these 3 lanes to 1 lane. And that was not fun. I got to be careful over here because there's a lot of dirt. I don't want to slip and fall on my bum. Do 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 do. They're making this so that the far lane can go right to the freeway. I don't exactly know how that's going to work out, but supposedly that's the plan. And these I don't want to say idiots, but these guys keep cutting power lines. It's like, yeah, you have surveys and you have dig alert sheets and you have all this shit, and you keep cutting fiber lines and power lines. It's like, why do you guys even bother? Might as well just like throw a shovel into the ground, and wherever it lands, you guys just start digging. Because apparently that's how they're going through it. And they're supposed to make this wider. I don't exactly know why. I mean, they're basically taking the front yards of all these people and cut them back. That like totally sucks. I feel bad for them. What a crap! That's a deep ditch. That's a deep ditch. See how long these are? All of those people, their yards were that long, and they cut them back like halfway. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. But I don't know what they're doing because they're only doing it back there. I don't know if they're gonna go all the way down. I know they can't because there's a hospital right here, and the hospital's right up on the edge of the street. So I don't know. They're just, what they're basically doing is they're moving congestion from one spot to another spot. Doop 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 doop. How long can you stay up without providing momentum? Me? Not long at all. Dignity Health. I'm waiting for somebody to complain that this place has got a cross on the front, even though it's like a Catholic hospital. People are cray-cray. Crazy, man. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this video suits you well. I have no idea if I'm actually going to be able to use it. I hope I will, because I'd like to get some content to you guys, but it's kind of a crapshoot at this point. I just don't know. I have no idea if this shit works or not, but I hope it does. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will again start doing more videos. Like I said, hopefully I will come up with some content that you guys like. If there's some stuff that you want to see, you know, something on the bike, something in general, just hit me up in the comments. You can hit me up on Twitter at Tech for Hire Online. Just yeah, put in that information, and I will definitely get to it. If you can see in my comments on most of my videos, I have no problem arguing with people. So I prefer conversations, but they almost always wind up with somebody telling me I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about, and then we get into a little confrontation. So I don't mind that. If that's your thing, feel free, hit me up. We can go back and forth. Just know I'm probably better at it than you are. I had an older brother and we argued every day. So just know that going in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the video. If you haven't already done so, please like this video, subscribe, click the little bell icon on the bottom, and you will get notifications when new videos come out. You know, they're not all that often, but you know, especially now. My first motovlog video was freaking end of April, but you know, as you can see, I mean, freaking this camera didn't even work the whole freaking time, so I gotta figure all that shit out. So anyways, until next time.